Hey, this is Brett. I'm here. I want to explain our process. When you start buying and doing everything with us, I'm in a place right now checking the construction. We just met with the inspector, make sure we had all the permits and everything put together. But our process is a little bit different. We write a lot of contracts on a lot of properties. So if you're an investor, remember, don't just write one contract. We might have to write 3 to 4 to 5. We have to write a lot of contracts in order to get a property. Now, what happens after you get the property in escrow? We're going to get an inspection. So we have 5 to 10 days to do that. That's in the contract. You don't have anything to worry about there. Number 2 is we're going to close the property, but before that, we're going to get a detailed list of all the repairs needed, and you're going to get before pictures. So that will be done before closing. And then we close, as long as the inspections come through, which 99% of the time they do. So we close the property. After we close the property, we require a half down for the construction, and then we start working on it. Now, during that process, you're going to get weekly videos updating you, and then when we get 75% down, we'll ask for one more draw, another draw, and then when we're done, we ask for a final draw. So, and all these are inspected by me and Otis. We both check everything, make sure everything's finished properly. After it's done and we think it's good, we only do rental grade type updates, meaning that we're not going to put granite countertops in. We're not going to do stuff that we don't need to do except if we sell it. So, like if you notice this floor here, this is a rental. It's a huge duplex, about 6,000 square foot. And we put some Sherwin-Williams paint down with a lacquer on top, and it's going to hold up just fine. So this one will get about $13.50 a month on just this one unit. So when you're looking at stuff like that, that's what we do. We're going to get the most we can. Then after we're done with it and everything's done, we go ahead and we go lease it. So you'll get your paperwork on that. It's a listing paperwork, which goes on the MLS. It goes on all the social media sites, Zillow, Realtor, Homes, Redfin, you name it, it's on there. We get all those out, and then we start looking for a tenant. The average time is 18 days. So we usually get these things rented within 18 days, and they rent for full price. We never lower our prices on rentals. So what we quote is what you're going to get. So we always get our prices because why? Because we've done about 1,200 plus homes. So we've rented over 2,000. So we know what we're doing. And so we have that. And then it goes into once it's rented, we get the first month's rent as commission. And then you get it from there out. We have a 6-month guarantee on that tenant. So if something happens, then we go ahead and rent it for free. That's only happened a few times, but we've done it. So that's taken care of. Then as we're renting the property management will send you up with a portal, which you'll be able to see all the stuff. We get all your information, you'll sign the lease property management agreement, and then we start every month on the 15th and the 30th, we wire all our monies. If they're late or all that. And we also watch, the big thing in Cleveland is you want to watch your water bills. So we have somebody watch water bills, and the tenant's on the hook for all utilities and lawn maintenance, snow, whatever it is, we don't do it. Now, like this duplex, we're not going to be worrying about the snow because they're going to have to take care of their own driveway, and then we'll have one of the tenants take care of the lawn if we need to, but it's very, very minimal cost. So all my numbers are always included in that. So tenants are responsible for the electric, the water, the trash. Now we keep insurance on it, but we also tell them to get insurance on their goods, but that's not your responsibility. So they're paying all the utilities, and the maintenance of the lawn, so you don't have to deal with it. So then it just keeps running, averages 24 to 28 months. There you have it. And usually we raise prices $50 to $100 a year on these units. So if you're wanting to get this going, I want to get the whole process for you, show you how it's done. It's a lot of work to find these houses, and we do lower prices, so we got to get a lot of offers in. You just get one offer in, you're probably not going to get a property for a while. So you got to keep putting offers in, even if you like one that you put in, just in case you don't. If you don't get it, I can sell it to somebody else. Call me, 216-703-5740. Go to brettayoung.com, where all the MLS dumps into that every 2 hours. 216-703-5740. If you're out of the country, I'm on WhatsApp at that same number. Thanks, and have a great day. Thank you.